What is up, guys? It's AP5 coming at you with my HBL Season 1, I want to say Week 7 matchup, where the Los Angeles Absols are going to be going up against one of the better teams in the league. Nala with his East Coast Excadrills. Anyone who's been watching will know that I kind of hit a bit of a roadblock over the last couple weeks. Did not realize Thievel got unburdened and kind of went full tilt for 2 weeks. But nonetheless, I have recovered. This is a game that I really need to win. Because those 2 losses there have lost me my lead of the conference and my lead of the division. So that's not great at all. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the matchup here. He's got the Mega Scizor, the Zera, Suicune, Cinderace, Sylvie, Florida, Gudra, and Servetch. And I'll be completely honest, Zera's a problem, Cinderace is a problem, Florgus is a problem, Suicune's a problem, Crocodile's a problem. His whole team's a problem. I think he's the only other team in the league that only has 9 Mons drafted. And he has been kicking tail. I don't really know how I feel about my matchup versus him. I think it's okay, it's not great. It could definitely be better. But this is one of those games where if I prep well enough and I play decent, then I think I have a shot. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at that prep. So, got Lop, Fire Punch, Close Combat, U-Turn Fake Out. I love U-Turn on Lop, I really do. I think it's set to outspeed the Cinderace. Not even gonna try and catch Zera. Yeah. I don't know. This team is annoying. It really is. Lob has a decent enough matchup against him, I think. I don't know. Certain things just get in the way, you know what I mean? Either way, I can take any one hit from Zeraora and knock it out with a mixture of Close Combat Fake Out. So yeah, feeling pretty solid with this. Then we got the Heatran, the Shuka, Love Bloom, Flash Can, Taunt, Stealth Rock. I'd like to get the Rock Slip, but it's not that big of a deal since he's got the Cinderace. I don't really want them on my side, but it is what it is. Really, this thing's here to one-shot the Scizor if, God forbid, it ends up in front of me, and deal with the Florgus, because I don't really have a lot of great answers for it. We got Thundy, outspeeding Celebi, it looks like. E-Belt, T-Bolt, Incinerate, Sludge Wave, U-Turn. With Defiant, because I thought to myself, hey, wouldn't it be totally awesome if this man switches in his Crocodile expecting a Thunderbolt, hits me with that Intimidate, and then gets a U-Turn right in the face. Because personally, that sounds awesome to me. Looking back on it after playing the game, I kind of wish he'd been Assault Vest instead of Extra Belt. Because while the extra little bit of damage is nice, it's not like it's making a difference between Okos and 2 KOs. If anything, it's just bumping up damage on Scizor, which I think Incinerate would still come out to be a 2 KO, depending on its spread. It is what it is. Hindsight's always 2020. We got Chomp, and I only just realized I have Stealth Rock on Chomp and Heatran. I guess I was still a bit on tilt there. I have no idea what this thing's outspeeding. Maybe Suicune? I don't have a clue. This Chomp, this makes me sad because that's a waste of a move slot that could have been a sub or Swords Dance or something, God forbid, something to hit Suicune with. But some of you may have noticed already, this right here is the really sad part. That does come into play. I don't know how much it matters, but it does come into play. Next up we got Decidueye, who is probably the most useless boring this week. I just kind of thought, hey, I want something to click Toxic on Flurries with. And for some reason I brought this instead of Vaporeon, which I think would have been a significantly better bring. I think even Lele would have just been something better to bring. I don't know. And then finally we got Weavile, who I just kind of been using these past couple weeks because it clicks X and nothing's clicking X for me right now. So that's nice to have. But anyway, I wish that had been stashed. Yeah, anyways, hopping into the battle. First thing I noticed right off the bat is that Florges isn't here, so this Decidueye is completely useless anyways. Unless I don't know, want to deal with Suicune without using Thundee? I don't know. Vaporeon really would have been a better bring. Regardless, looking at his team, I think I'm okay with these two. I'm okay with you or you leading off. If you lead off, it is what it is. I'd like to get damage on you. You're the only thing I don't want to see leading off. I'm going with Thundee. I get lucky, he comes out this week, and I'm not making the mistake of it. Scissors, I click the bolt. Unfortunately for me, he clicks Ice Beam, and that's where I wish I'd had Assault Vest. Because, I mean, the expert build didn't really matter at that point. But to take way less from that Assault, way less from that Ice Beam would have been phenomenal. I don't know. Either way, I click the U-turn, we see it do a ton of damage, which is beautiful. I go straight into Lob. You already know what I'm clicking. I'm clicking U-turn. Look, it's a kill. It's beautiful. I love it. He goes out into the Crook, I believe, as I go out and jump. And this right here is where I wish I'd had the Pokemon. This right here. I was lucky it wasn't Moxie, honestly. So, I just kind of switched into Decidueye to sack it. I didn't really want to lose anything to a knockoff. I would have loved to have the Vaporeon here. I really would have. I think it still would have switched in right here. It would have taken, what, 30% maybe? 40%? Let's Wish and or Scald. He probably switches out into Zera or Coon. Coon doesn't have water, so the 2 Scalds probably would kill. I don't know. Maybe not. Poke's weakened. Either way, I really wish I'd had Vaporeon right here. I go back out into Lop. I think it's a Scarf to Crook. Lop's gonna get its second kill. We go back out into the whole Chomp versus Crocodile bit. And he's doing a bit more damage than I'm doing. Which, you know, is unfortunate for me. Oh, I wish I'd clicked Earthquake again right there. Oh, I wish it so badly. But anyway, this is where I don't know if it would have mattered if I had been Assault Vest earlier. I don't know if I would have lived this or not. Instead of reading the Powerball and just going straight into Heatran, I decided to chance that he was going to click Close Combat. I think I probably clicked Thunderbolt and died. So, we've already seen 2 pretty unfortunate mistakes from me, right? We've seen the mistake bring Decidueye over Vaporeon, and we've seen me just kind of letting Thundee die. And here's where the Ruskin not being there makes a bit of an impact. He's the Focus Sash Cinderace. If I'm Ruskin, Sash gets broken, he dies right here. Chomp would have only been at 38%, so I don't know how much of a difference that makes. I don't know if he had Play Rough with Zero or not, but considering that he comes in here and clicks Knockoff, having the Rough Skin would have been phenomenal. I don't know if the Knockoff would have killed from 40%. He may have had to click Play Rough if he had it. Either way, that's rough. It's looking pretty bad now, right? Well, here's where, you know, again, hindsight's 2020. I didn't know this in the battle. I thought he was Close Combat on that Zero. He was not. He's Drain Punch. And we'll see how that plays out here in a minute, but looking back on it, I should have gone E-Train right here. Drain Punch does, I think, 40 to E-Train. I don't know. Lava Plume's a 2-hit KO. If I go E-Train right here, click Lava Plume, cut him down over half. He cannot one-shot E-Train. It's a 3-hit KO. Even if he ends up killing E-Train, Lop comes in. You'll see right here how much Fake Out does. Quite a good bit. So if it's taking 2 Lava Plumes, I don't think it lives that. And then it's just a matter of playing between the Weavile, Lop, Crook, and Scizor, and whether or not I can outmaneuver him there. There, I think the play would be switch out the Weavile. Because he might be superpower. Does Kirk get superpower? I don't know. I feel like it gets a fighting move. I don't know. Either way, I instead go with Lop, and my calcs told me that close combat would kill. This man had a bulky Zeraora, which I did not predict, and it does not die. I thought close combat was coming out right there, which wouldn't have killed me, but actually it might have. I don't know. Either way, it's just a freaking crap show here. This is just me deciding what to sack in what order, I guess. I should have let Lop die there. I think if I'd let Lop die, brought Heatran in, would have been able to do some damage. I don't know. It's really unfortunate. As you can see, Heatran can take 3 of these, which is really impressive. Heatran manages to pick up the kill seek. What was that first one? Which was the first one? 54. So, yeah. Should have gone Tran. Either way, he brings in the Crook. Crook cleans up. That Shuka does not matter in the slightest. And that is a ball game. Good game to Nate. He definitely ended up just outplaying me there at the end. Or not Nate, Nala. He ended up outplaying me there at the end. I just goofed with my prep, so it is what it is. But now I am 4-3. I have no idea what my differential is, but there's 5 games remaining this season, 2 of which are interconference, and then 3 of which are divisional rematches. Jump 2-1 against my division, so hopefully I can keep that up. If I win out, then I'm 9-4 or 9-3, which isn't bad at all. That should be a playoff. That should give me a playoff spot, but I don't know. It's heating up. Playoff race is really heating up, which I'm happy to see because it's more entertaining for me as an admin of the league to be able to watch everybody, really get competitive. It's great. But yeah, that's gonna do it for week 7. Unfortunate 3 back-to-back losses. Hopefully week 8 can be a bit different. I've got my spirit back. Hopefully I can just get my mojo back. I've actually started up another league, which I will probably be recording for as well, just because it's fun. I enjoy doing it. And I really am looking forward to playing in that league. I managed to draft 2 of my big 3. Anyone who's been playing League with me for the past couple of years knows what my big 3 is. They've been my big 3 since long before the NPDA. I don't think I ever managed to draft all of them on the same team in the NPDA, but the few times I've managed to get all 3 of my big 3, it's been a lot of fun. So I'll try to get a draft recap video up on that one pretty soon. Anyways, that is going to do it for week 7. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.